media marketing. Now,
I would say everybody, free to get your whatever.
I
You gotta get
I
out
don't
there
have that
fast,
here.
and a lot of people are on Facebook or social media.
right, more is better.
How you present
And
review.
free is fantastic. You know, all the information, Michigan Center puts out about their bingos and the carnival and all that stuff is now out on social media. I saw you canceled an event, last week. You know, what a way to get the news out. Because this person will tell this person that doesn't have Facebook, and this person will tell that person that they were gonna go together with, and then it gets passed around. So that information is spread real wide, whether you're selling tickets or canceling events, either way. Are we on?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have one really old video I'm going to show you. And then a newer
No,
one.
it's over here. She's driving.
Oh, but did she put all the
Mhm.
videos over there too?
Yep.
Oh, but that's not. No, I had them on here. I downloaded my video.
That's why we did set up at 5 o'clock.
And I was, thank you very much. Okay, so those videos aren't going to be here
The
today.
videos are on there. Just go ahead and open them back up.
I don't know how to get to it.
Here, I'll drive.
So do you want to do, let's just do our.
No.
thing. Shine the light on your club service project. How can we do this? This is right off of the LCI social media and marketing webpage. Service projects. Why do people join the Lions? Service in our community. How can we get that information out to our community? Through the old fashioned newspaper, usually that, yeah, and usually that's after the fact, pictures of us doing something. Or,
Social media.
yeah, or through social media. So the service projects, bring people in. People want, if you're gonna be in your club, they want to see that you're doing social projects.
Okay, what's your video?
I've got, go up high. Never mind, just get right out of it. I'm gonna skip the whole thing.
Okay.
How can we do this? Shine a light on our club service projects. How many of your clubs have Facebook pages?
So I think he was.
Scott,
Set of our community. And he's the only one that I have in. And obviously. Mira, who used to be in our club, I think she might have been helping, but. Can't help much anymore, so I don't know how to reach out to him to maybe have him add me.
there's a way that you can go in there, because we've had this problem before. So there is a way, and I will help you, but you have to go into the, what's the word I want to say? It's setup. Your setup and settings. It's the round circle.
Right.
And you have to go in there and you can add other people.
Well, only he can, because he's.
Yeah, only he
No.
can, and
No.
trying to get a hold of him and trying to get him to assign a second admin. And most people who have had that issue, some people have gotten through to him, and other people just had to create a new page.
Right, the other thing
If
is,
he's the sole owner and sole admin,
yeah, if he's a whole soul, that's hard,
Yeah,
but the other thing is getting people off. They have to say, okay, I won't do this anymore,
mhm.
that's hard. I thought that better.
I'll meet with you and show you how to do it, because you can add other positions. You can't remove him. But you can contact Facebook also.
Okay.
But those are things you have to think about when you're thinking about, when you're setting up your page. You have to be very careful as to who you are putting on there. So, you know, you wanna make sure that that person is a loyal sound member. Does your club have a Facebook page? Does it, is it public or is it a closed?
Would you mean like so people can look at it?
Yeah,
I think people can look at it, but they've said that I was authorized to make posts, and I don't think I am.
yeah. Those are things that, you know, you gotta get a couple people to work on. Our district page is, we have two pages. We have an active page, an open page, Facebook page, where anybody in the world can look at this page. And we have a closed page. The closed page is where most of the action gets placed. When I was district governor, I placed things on both pages so that we could get the word out to the community more. Because if I met somebody about being a Lion, I'll go, well, go to our Facebook page, you know, and I'd write it down or I'd put it on my business card. This way, it doesn't work. So if your club has a closed page, it's not gonna be really valuable to the community.
We have two also, just for like all of our members, and then, well, Mike created the community page for us. And there's a lot of followers there, but we don't post anything that's up and, you know, because we don't have control of it, only we do. So it's all old stuff.
Right.
I thought we ran into that issue too, but I think that somebody told me there's a way that members, even though they're not authorized, can actually post something, but I can't remember how they did it or.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next.
Thank you.
Tell your stories. Where and when? Where are your activities taking place? And when are your activities taking place? Tell your stories on social media before it happens and show the pictures after it happens. Advertise what is going to go on. Please show up. Come and see us at the Vandercook Lake breakfast. Man, that post is getting, Jim Phelan has done so good at getting that out into the world, because everybody shares it and shares it and shares it.
Can I add something though about the when part? Put the year on them.
Oh, yeah.
Because so many, not just Lion stuff, but like there's so many advertisements that go out about events in the community. And it's, somebody has seen it, you know, it was posted a year ago, but they have just filtered through and just seen it and go, oh, wow, this is taking place, and then share it, and it turns out it was last year, it's not this year.
That's an excellent point. You have to get all the who, what, when, where, why, and how on your posts. Put the mission of the Lions. Who are the Lions? What are the Lions about? You know, if you go to Lions Club International, there's just a little blurb that will tell you what Lions our mission is. Put that on all of your emails or your Facebook posts. Okay. Promote your membership events. What is a membership event and what is a service activity? Is there a difference? A membership event is something when you're going to Ypsilanti and you're going to start a club. You're going to Spring Arbor to start a club, and you target this as a membership event. Please come and see what the Lions are all about. Come and see what you can do in your community as a Lion. And at that event, you will have membership information. You will have videos that show all about what Lions are about. Dave Hill taught me everything I need to know about membership recruitment when he came down and we started the club in Coldwater. I had been a Lion for less than 6 months. And I was the diabetes chair, and, you know, I wanted to make the biggest impact I possibly could in our community about diabetes. And I can passionately say that and express that message. So we took that and started focusing on different groups of people to bring into this informational meeting about what the Lions are. The Lions had been in Coldwater years ago, in really actually Quincy area, not actually Coldwater. But so people knew about the Lions, but you know, it had been a long time. So we just hit the media running and put it out there as much as we can. And those were membership events. Service events can serve the same purpose. And I suggested when you guys had your bingo thing, make sure you have a membership table. At anything you do for your club, whether it's a drawdown, whether it's the carnival Clinton does, whatever, the golf outing you guys are gonna do this weekend. The bowling, that was one thing that we commented needed to happen next year, is you gotta have some membership flyers to hand out. This is what the club is all about. And, you know, have a table, someone manning that table at your service event. When I meant to bring, some membership applications today. When you're out and picking up garbage on the side of the road, and you're at the spot where you're dumping, where you're meeting, your cars are there and everything. At your service event, people are gonna ask, well, where are you guys from? What group are you with? Boom, you've got a membership application right there. You should always have one in your vehicle, glove box. That if you're a true recruiter, I still pass out my cards from district governor, you know, because what difference does it make? It's got my telephone number on it. They don't care what position. Exactly.
The membership application, can you order those through LCI?
Yes, absolutely. And I think you can get 500. You know, so Kelly, it'd be good for the district to do. So when zone chairs have zone meetings, get those membership applications out to the people who are going to be bringing in new members. At the bowling event, Sean knew somebody that she had worked with at the prison. He was very, very interested, and it would have been a perfect opportunity to do that. She's always coming and getting my cards and then writing her information on the back. Sandy and I did fundraising for Clark Lake Lions last week, and we used my cards, and she put her Clark Lake information, Clark Lake Lions Club information on the back of the card and got them to all kinds of people. So now when she gets the thank you cards out to people, you know, oh, thank you. We look for, if you'd like be interested in coming to a meeting and sharing dinner with us and seeing what the Lions are about. That's a great opportunity. Okay, next. What is marketing? Will you hand me my best? I want you to write this down. On YouTube, there is a video called the Lions Vest Rap song. It's a YouTube song. It's awesome. This is my dad's vest. It really needs to be cleaned up, but I researched today on the internet, and if you would like, I'm telling you, there is all kinds of information on the internet about when the vest was started. in 1950. Now, we've been Lions since what, 1917? Then 1927 is when Helen Keller asked the Lions at international convention to be the Knights of the Blind. So between 1927 and 1950, that was just a bunch of businessmen showing up at meetings, putting money out into the community. What happens when you put your vest on and you wear it?
People ask questions.
People ask. I used to teach college classes for corrections officers, and it's about putting on a uniform. When a corrections officer typically puts on a uniform, a police officer, when you guys when we put on our Lion shirts, do you feel a little different when you put your name tag on? You feel like,
There's a sense of pride.
yeah, I'm not gonna flip someone off when I'm going down the road, like I typically might at one of those turnarounds, when I have my shirt or my Lions stuff on, you know, because I take pride and I'm representing, right? So it's very important to understand and appreciate the importance of the vest. I love the vest. People made fun of me when I was first in the Lions. I wore this thing all over the place. And then I decided I wanted one that fit a little bit better and came up with this, that the Michigan Center Lions found, and I can't remember your name. Judy, of course, it's Judy found, and Judy turned us all on to this. And you can get any kind of patch, Lions patch off of Lions Club International. And this, you can get them in all different sizes, from small to 3 and 4X. And it's on Amazon. And they're like $4 versus this is like $26. And this zips and has pockets. So when you're at a service event and you have cards in your pocket, you can pass them out. You can take stuff, names and numbers from other people. This is marketing. This is, if you look at the YouTube videos about Lions, you will see all kinds of videos that talk about the pancake breakfast and the rap song, which is awesome. And it just shows really neat opportunities in our communities to show off the vest. The kids site vehicle. We don't just pull up there with a trailer and a wagon and, I want to use the kids site vehicle for marketing just as much as for testing children's eyes. You may be at an event that is for adults, but that's the biggest marketing that you can do.
We do it at the Christmas parade.
Yeah, which I walked in, by the way.
You're a celebrity.
I was a lion. I wore the lion costume.
Wow.
It was so hot. Club shirts. The kicker is to wear your pin also. Whether you have just your club shirt on or a pin. People like jewelry. They'll look at it and say, what's that pin for? Boy, that gives you a huge opportunity for your elevator speech about Lionism. I can say it in like 30 seconds. I got it down. Hats. I've got a Lions of Michigan hat I wear, a baseball hat. That when I'm at a service event or serving food at the shelter, people wear those hats. Club pins. This. Every one of you has a different kind of pin that represents, all these pins are from places all over the world that represent the Lions and our different pillars. Business cards. You can go on Lions Club International and My Lion, and if you write in there business cards in the search button, it will take you to a place where you can download a program to get business, print your own business cards. Lion Hope. You know, it's a perfect opportunity when you guys are having this next weekend to have business cards for Cereal City Lions that you can pass out to people at that golf course. Club brochures. We've gone back and forth so many times. Cereal City Lions Club. I mean, this is Roger, past district governor Roger, but I mean, this is fantastic. This is over the top marketing for their club. But do you need that big a fancy one? No. You can just have the one that says your club and when you meet and how often you meet and who to contact. What your Facebook page is and what your email page is. It's important to have all that information on a piece of paper this size. Nobody, you know, nobody needs this great big thing. Fancy, I mean, this is fantastic for members, but can you still do it with just a card? Absolutely. What else can we use for marketing? What else have you done?
I was thinking of a little, sticker they give you the detail for the back of your card.
Oh yeah, I love that.
It's
Absolutely.
not exactly a face-to-face necessarily, but it's still advertising.
Right, how many of you, I have the license plate cover.
We've got the license plate.
Oh, I have a Detroit Lions license plate. But I just thought it was still Lions, that's kind of my Greg, give me a.
Yeah, that could be a bad one.
Your card, the egg with
No, it hasn't yet,
This is our year.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. There are banners that you can buy, and we have one for the diabetes program that you can pull up and, you know, it's real simple. I think they're $200 that your club could buy for your service projects. When you're out doing white cane, when you're out at, what's that? A&A Market. If you have that banner outside, lets the Lions know, or lets the people, the customers know that you are in there.
Where do you get those banners that say Lions Club and then you put the date where Lions Club meet? Remember? You know,
Yes.
you can put it at, remember with the big boy, it said.
Oh,
we
yeah,
Saw that.
but people just go to a printer and have them made.
Oh,
Yeah, graphic design, please. Yeah,
You can do it online.
Christmas cookies. And they put the lion symbol on the Christmas cookies. I thought that was really clever.
yeah. The Jackson Host Lions goes out to Pack Plaza or the Crossing, and they have their table out there and they sell the nuts and all that stuff. But they also always have a table of Lions information. And it's very important that the members that are there, you know, they always have a vest on, and those members are willing to talk to people. If you're an introvert and you don't like to talk, that's not the job for you. Go do something else, because people that are out to the crossing want to talk usually. You know, they're walkers or, you know, shoppers. So,
when we went out to get, we had our drawdown last weekend and Terry and I tagged, did the, went and solicited businesses for gifts for the silent auction. And we did a tag team, and I didn't enjoy doing that, so we did the tag team. But once we started and once we said we were from the Lions, people always say, well, my dad was a Lion, or, oh, I love the Lions. So, you know, once you get out there where they see your name tag or something too, so I agree that, you know, just wearing the Lions shirt or something, everybody knows somebody that's a Lions.
how many of you have heard those stories?
when you wear your shirt.
When I was a child, we were so poor that the Lions bought me my first pair of glasses. And they're a grown adult, and just watching them, just so sad. And this is in Coldwater, and they were a business owner, so wow, what a way to get a donation, you know? There is many more what else's, just like Jackie said. Putting that sticker on the cookies, putting that sticker on a prize that you're giving out, putting a sticker on an envelope with a donation you're making as a club.
Trifolds with a whole bunch of pictures on projects.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, trifolds with pictures from your club are perfect, showing you're having a great time. It is so important that you take pictures at your events and then put them in that, in those documents.
We had our, we went to an event and I told them, like, remember, we wanted a trifold. She did a trifold, a big one. And it was beautiful, and we were still able to use it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that worked out really good.
yeah, but just so people can have something to take with them is really important. Okay. Social media, does your club have a Facebook page? And when we've been talking about this, and when you're making that post, at the end of every post, the most key words to say are in capital letters, as big as you can make it, please share. So when you see something really cool going on, please share. Another club might like the idea about what's going on. Another club might know, oh, I didn't know that area had a Lions Club. I knew someone that lives over there, I can tell them. Please share. When I did the club in Coldwater, please share was on every single solitary document that I sent out on social media. And that's how people got the word out. Because, well, my cousin's a type 1 diabetic. Is this just for diabetics or no, it's for, anybody that's interested in the health nature of diabetes, especially type 2. So it's very important that your individual club has that, and that you frequently put your information on the district's Facebook page. Share, share, share as much as you can. What do you post on Facebook, and what do your posts tell followers about your club? Have you seen those posts where everybody's just sitting there looking like they are bored out of their minds? Meetings are hard. Just taking a picture of a meeting, that's not very inspiring. But if you take a picture of everybody going thumbs up, or, put your lion vest on and everybody is looking like they're having fun, that's what you want to show. You want to show what the Lions' purpose is. Diabetes, environment, vision, hunger, childhood cancer. When we work at the shelter, it's very important that you show the eye openers volunteer to serving food. You take pictures of the line workers. You don't take pictures of the people eating, but you show that the Lions are having fun visiting with those people. You're just not slopping food out there. You're having a good time talking with them and inspiring those people to have a better day. That's what you put on. You want the community to know what our mission as Lions are. Number 1, to have fun. Number 2, the 5 pillars. And you hit those hard. You repeat them and repeat them. You put the word diabetes out there. You put the word environment out there. The Jackson, is it Host? Who does the daffodils?
Host.
Host, okay. I think of the lions all the time when I drive through Ellisharp Park. You know, by Parkside and see all those daffodils. Because I know that they do that. But that is a great way to let people know what that club does. There is going to be some information coming out about eyeglasses. Where the eyeglasses that our clubs are paying for, the Michigan Foundation, there's a form that people can apply for that we can get glasses paid for by Lansing. Our clubs don't have to pay for them. They can get eye exams, everything. That's a perfect place to put on our district's Facebook page. Because we send out a lot of information. I just sat in the secretary training, and you know, the secretaries get inundated with all kinds of memos and information from the district. Does that get trickled down always? No. So if you put that on the Facebook page, that this form is available, it was at the district convention last weekend. If you put that on your Facebook page, man, that word's gonna get out. Where can I get that form? Hey, I just saw that form. I just saw this at the district convention. We need to talk about this at our club. Let's put this out on our Facebook page. Okay. Pictures, club locations, meeting times, club service activities. Club service activities, everybody has their own niche as to what your specialty is. Jackson Eye Openers now has a bowling tournament. That was very, very fun. And they raised over $2,000 at their first outing, which was tremendous. And Sam played a huge role in that. Getting that information out, that people are out having fun as a club, it's better than going on, you know, these social meeting dating sites, you know. Lions Mission, other club activities. Who's your contact information? You don't even have to put a name. Find someone in your club that will let, you know, the club use their telephone number. That's always been me, because I don't care, you know.
Don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
But go ahead, finish, and then I'll ask my question.
No, that's all I was gonna say is about about using a standard telephone number that can be used year after year.
My question is, there's been some question at some of the events about posting pictures on your Facebook page, like you're doing the vision screening stuff, there's children and stuff. Whether you can put the children pictures on your Facebook page or not, there's question. I always thought you can because it's public events.
Right.
Is that correct?
Well, if you look at the screening form, I think there is a little line on there to ask them. I don't take pictures of kids face on. I take them from behind or side where you don't really recognize them.
I think the form has a check mark for the
Yeah.
parent to check off if it's okay to use their picture, but I wouldn't put a child's face on.
Well, I always ask, you know, like
Yeah.
you do this pumpkin bowling thing at the
Right.
festivals, and, you know, you gotta have a kid's face on there.
Yes.
Because the look on their face, you know, and I
Yeah,
always ask the parent, you mind if I take a picture and post it on Facebook? And I've never had any complaints about it, so I don't think people are gonna complain, but
especially in your
Legally.
situation where you are a professional, you are out there. You ask, and so every picture that's posted by you, it is known that you asked. So,
yeah, I don't, the forms and stuff, I'm not sure you need a form or anything, but I don't think,
Yeah,
I don't think
no.
anybody's really gonna complain, you know, but I don't know legally. what
You never
we're
know,
not-
that's kind of a cheat.
Yeah,
That's a touchy
and I'm just saying that's because I've been a foster parent in the past.
Exactly, there was some
You
situation.
know, like if I took, I mean, it was for my nephew, but I'm just saying, like, if I was a foster parent, like, they may not want you know, that
Right.
kid out there because maybe, you know, they're hiding him from mom and dad or
Mhm.
someone or a parent or somebody.
That's a great
And then
example.
if you post a picture, they'll be like, oh, well, they were in the Clinton Festival, so I
Yeah.
know they're in that area, or, you know, something
Mhm.
like that, so.
I think if you pass,
That's where the ask
You
comes
have-
in.
Yeah.
Scott?
Is there a way to just block their face, like they on television
Mm.
or?
I don't know how to do it, and I'm quite proficient on Facebook, but I don't know how to do it.
We had that happen when we had our celebration of life and we asked people to send it in with their family members that they wanted to be remembered. Because of COVID, we couldn't go to funerals and things. And we had a lady ask, why are we posting her mother's picture? Well, we had to explain to her, somebody gave it to us
Mhm.
to post.
yeah, that's-
We didn't just pull it out of the obituary or something like that. But yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's
a
tricky.
sticky
Yeah,
subject.
okay. I've got a couple more slides. Other online resources. I really would like you guys that are on Facebook to go to the Global Lions Forum, Facebook. That is completely educational. They post all kinds of questions and scenarios and things that are going on with LCI. It's very informative. And it'll also hook you up to some other fun things that are going on with the Lions. Where there's a Facebook, it's like a Saturday night Zoom meeting where it's just a big party. And then they break the club, all the members into small groups, and you'll be in a group with people from the other side of the world. I have done it numerous times and it's very fun.
What is that called?
I can't think of the name of it right now, but I will let you know. But the Instagram, YouTube, I got your tube. YouTube,
Well, maybe you're making your own little thing.
yeah. Go to Lion Terri on TikTok. It's all one word, Lion, capital Terri, and I post about every day or every other day a Lions meme, and with music and just my purpose is to let people see, and I have almost 2,000 followers.
I think I'm one of them.
Are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you don't ever comment, so I don't.
It's 'cause I'm good to get off. Just follow you.
You're blocked or something.
Yeah,
Needs her own TikTok page now.
yeah,
You're gonna need your own.
yeah.
Funny.
We do have people that I know that are Lions that have other Lions TikTok pages that I've met at different international events I've gone to. Because of Facebook, I have been able to stay in touch with people I've met at these international conventions and the USA Canada Forum. I am able to stay in touch with so many people, and I love that. So do I have any more? Please share. Okay. Search the website. And in the other, I gave you a copy of the marketing and social media, what I got off the line, but you can go in the other classes, they were passed out ebooks. You can go on LCI website and get any ebook about any position that you want.
That website is not user friendly, I'm just telling you.
That my line, not my LCI, this is not my LCI and all that. Lions Club International, I find very user friendly, just in general, not my LCI. Or my Lion, this is straight up that. Okay, next.
That's it.
I don't remember if this was a letter that you're learning opportunities with the Lions.
Yeah, yeah. Every single ebook you can get offline.
Virtual.
Yeah. It's excellent.
And you got it out there.
Yeah. Okay, one more, I think.
That was
Is that it?
Mhm.
Okay, well, thank you guys for attending my session. Last year I had 2 people. I can't raise my arm, so.
Does any of your clubs sell the mints?
Yeah.
I have, some stands and some mint, red mint boxes for the coins and the things, to put the box in. You can have them if anybody wants them. See me right now after we're done, and I'll give you those. There's one out on the table out there, the registration table, if you wanna look at it. But we wanted.
That's a great thing, yeah.
Get rid of those, so if you wanna. No, they're plastic, there's a metal stand and there's a plastic.
Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get the mints from Lansing. All right, well, you guys have a good evening, be safe going home. Get a vest. You're welcome, Sandy.
Thank you,